is I'm going to go ahead and I can't resume. I'll go ahead and restart. Yes, I'm sure. Now, thank you for the follow, Obscure Gamer. That's okay. I was starting the game over just to kind of get a couple of thoughts out here. Sorry for my terrifying follow sound. I need something a little more subtle. Okay, I always start this game without the tutorial. If you've never played before, play the tutorial just so you can see. The reason I don't do the tutorial, as I said earlier in my stream, is because it makes you do certain things that I don't want to do. I like to get 2 archers right in the beginning instead of having a builder and an archer. Now let's see if I can manage to keep my train of thought well enough to explain what I did for the end. Buff up your guys. Always attack the portals on the night after the blood moon. Don't do it any other day, because any other day the portals have demons coming out of them, and what they'll do is, as you get closer to the portal, they'll come out and start attacking you. If you go on a day where there are no demons, then you have free range to just smack at the gate, and you have a demon come out once or twice because it's being attacked, but you won't have to deal with 5 or 6 demons, and sometimes that will make all the difference. Now I have no money and I'm going past a demon portal. Not smart. But the reason I'm coming out here is to get this. Haha. Alright, see this guy chasing me? That is one of the demons. And if I put down some gold, he goes away. That is the principle that you will exploit when you're trying to beat the game. Because if he will stop for money, you can just, later on in the game you have tons of money, and you can just literally throw it at them and get them to stop chasing you and stop attacking your stuff. So it seems like a really simple game. Really. One of the dangers of walking past that gate is the demons will come out, so alright. So those are the things I can tell you. Buff up all your gates, your hunters as well. Make sure that you're only attacking on the night after the blood moon. Use money to lure, and do not be afraid of the titans. You run past them, let them chase you, and use the portals as a means of escape. Those are going to be the best things that I can tell you. As you get out further to the other portals that are further away, you may want to expand a little further, or plan your attacks very well so that you know when your dudes are going to reach those gates. Because if they reach the gates at a time that's not convenient for you and you're dealing with 2 attacks at once, it really sucks. But this game, I know the graphics aren't amazing, and that's why my computer is letting me stream it. It's just a really fun game. For as simple as it looks, it does have a lot going on. And you'll notice this is only day 1, and I have a ton of money. And I'm just building up some defenses here. The reason I have a ton of money is, first thing I did is I got 2 archers, and I left them alone with all the bunny rabbits while I was going to get that money on the side. So they were here making me money, and I was out there getting some money for myself. Because the beginning is all about the money. Now, if you're going to try and catch these deer, if you're really new to the game, when your lamplight touches the deer, he's going to run. So if you want to make sure that you're getting him, I don't know if there's demons coming. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't get killed. Alright, I paid him off because I didn't feel like having to deal with him. Alright, I have 1 coin left. The first night you only get 1 demon. He's like the scouter demon or something. It is all about the money, money, money. Alright, so these deer, when they stop running, you see how I have like a little, very subtle light that's around me because of my torch? What you do is you start running by double tapping right or left. There you go. And you don't want to chase it too fast because he'll just turn around, and a lot of times you'll have to chase him further than you want to, and you'll end up running into a demon, and that's never good. So it's kind of like herding sheep in a way, except herding deer. And because my archers are not very skilled right now, chances are he's just going to let him pass and not hit him at all. Literally, these deer are just running right past my hunter. He is not the best hunter, but we love him anyway because he's killing rabbits for me, making me some money. Oh, good job, buddy. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. And every morning you get money. You see this little chest here. As you upgrade your town, you get less and less money. So you want to kind of keep that in the back of your mind. If you don't have a steady stream of money coming in just yet, it is all about the money. So you do want to make sure that you're having plenty of it. Look at my wonderful hunters. Now what I'm looking for now is to upgrade my, you notice my walls were made of wood and we want them to be made of stone. So I'm just kind of doing a little exploring for a second here. And since I have this, I'm going to go ahead and pay him. That merchant is going to go and give jobs to all of my dudes, well, 4 of them at least. And at this stage of the game, really anything he gives me is going to be helpful. You only get, I believe that maybe there's another one halfway through the game, but each side gives you a chest of money. Oh, and that was perfectly timed. Because now I can afford to do this. And what that is doing is upgrading all of my walls to, I can now make them up in wood, and then I can further advance them into stone. And as the game progresses, you want stone walls for sure. It's actually randomly generated. Sometimes you'll get a really great position. You'll get like that thing. You'll know right where it is. Like it'll be really close. You'll have 2 buffs, one for your builders and one for your archers. Sometimes you'll have the archer one on the way left-hand side, and then you'll have the other one on the way right-hand side. It sucks. And whenever you want to buff, you have to kind of run back and forth. The last game I played, I got really lucky that they were right next to each other. I haven't had that happen a lot of times, but it did happen this last time that I played and won. So it surely contributed to my winning because it made my life a lot easier. One of the things also is, let me get this, not enough yet. One of the other things is once in a while they'll put the portals for the demons before the buffing things. So you literally have to run past demons. Wasn't paying attention that it was nighttime. You'll have to run past demons every time you want to buff your town. So if that ever happens, my suggestion to you is to expand and attack that portal first, just to get it out of your way. If I got lucky like I did that last time and had both of my my buffer things on the same side, I actually expanded out that way first so that I could expand my walls to protect my buffers. And then that way all I had to do is, you know, go buff whenever I wanted to. I had portals that were safe. I didn't have to worry about running past the demon portals all the time. It was super nice. Okay, here's my merchant. Let's see what he's going to give me. I'm guessing arrows because I haven't upgraded. Yay. You can never have enough hunters. It's always good to have hunters. Alright, when you level up to level 3, you get farmers. And farmers are, of course, they're going to have farms. The only way that you're going to get any money out of your farmers is by building a farm. Now, the right-hand side, there is a bit of, you see right here where I'm standing, there's water that's under my horse's feet. If I destroy this tree, I'm going to go ahead and it'll destroy this camp and I can go ahead and start my farm. I don't like to do that on this side because one of your best resources, and I'll say that till I'm blue in the face, is the minions. If you don't have minions, you don't have people to build, you don't have people to protect you, it sucks. So what I usually do is I go left side. because you'll see out here there are minions aplenty. Not money aplenty, though. But see how much further I have to run and I'm not getting any minions yet? Like, I have to go through this hole. This is where the kingdom logo was. It's a long run. And if I need minions quickly, they don't rush. So if I need minions quickly, I need to get them from the other side, because these guys are going to take probably half the day just to walk to my camp. And that's not all that helpful. I'm really not paying attention to time, so I should probably get back just in case. I'm glad I started it this way. Now I have you've already seen the game being completed, and there's less pressure for me to do well. When I was doing this yesterday, I made like a horribly stupid mistake and died like 30 days in or something, and it basically, it's 2 hours just wasted. And I do love this game, but once you beat it, you know, you're kind of like, okay, what else do I need to do? Alright, so here I have a farm. I have to clear to get to this farm, because I need to be able to build on the things. And you'll notice if you don't have things cleared, you can't build on them. Like right now I can't build this. I have to wait until it's cleared. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Hopefully the minions or the demons don't come this way. Yeah, if you die, it is all from the beginning. So that's something to kind of take into consideration. My other suggestion is when you play this game, play it as much as you can in one sitting. Because if you come back, there's so much to keep track of. Like I came back after a week and I died almost immediately because I forgot what I had going. Unless you maybe make yourself a note of what you've done. Oh, they are coming this way. Take the money and run. Leave. Go, go. Oh, heaven. This is not good. See, stole my dude's hammer. See, if you don't pay attention, you don't notice it's nighttime and see the demons running at you. That's okay, though. If you're gonna make mistakes, you may as well do it in the beginning when it's super easy. Had that been like night 30, I would have probably died. Yeah, this game is really difficult. It looks really simple. Like when you first start out, you're like, oh, it's really slow and it's, you know, it's not a lot to think about. And the more it gets going, the more you're like, holy crap, there's a lot going on here. Your town, my suggestion to you would be to advance it kind of slowly, kind of quickly, like sort of find a medium pace. Reason being is you do want to sort of have, when you get to the castle, like it'll actually build up to be a castle. When you get there, you can have knights that'll attack the demon portals. That is the only way you can attack the demon portals. I have not upgraded to that point yet. Reason being, every morning when I beat the demons, I get a bunch of money. And when I get up to castle mode, they only give me 1 coin every day. So I'd like to have a few things in place before I get to that point. But I do want to start working on my catapults, so I'm going to see if my guys have any money for me. They do not, so we're going to go flush out some deer. The deer are worth 4 gold coins each, so they are definitely worth it. A thing, if you've seen any of my playthroughs, on my YouTube channel I have a playthrough, and on my past broadcasts here you'll see one too. I always forget to feed my horse, and that gets me killed more than anything else because my horse runs out of gas. And then I end up getting overcome by demons. And also when you're chasing a deer, you don't want to run out of gas. So, ooh, I'll get 3 if I'm lucky here. Turn around, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Now see, this deer is headstrong, and there's a demon portal right there. If I go crazy... Yay, thank you, Ron. If you like run and decide to go past the demon portal for too long a time, you end up going to get like attacked by demons while you're chasing deer. Oh yeah, I do. Thank you. It's if you just go to my channel, you'll see it kind of listed down there somewhere. Oh.